The issue of state creation has been lingering for quite some time now. Recall that the House of Rep recently proposed the creation of new 31 states, which has generated lots of controversies across the nation. Many have argued that state creation is not what Nigeria needs at this point in time.
Measures on creation of states and local government before the House of Representatives Committee on Review of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. This is to inform members of the House of Representatives Committee on the Review of the Constitution that the House of Representative Committee on the Review of the Constitution of Nigeria 1999 as authored has received legislative proposals for the creation of states and local government areas in the following order. North Central. Proposed states: Benue Ala State, from the present Benue State; Okun State, from the present Kogi State; Okura State, from the present Kogi State; Confluence State, from the present Kogi State; Akpa State, from Benue South Senatorial District; Upper State, from the present Benue State; a 37th state to be named Federal Capital Territory, Abuja State. Northeast. Proposed states: Amana State, from the present Adamawa State; Katankun State, from the present Bauchi State; Savannah State, from the present Borno State; Muri State, from the present Taraba State; from the Northwest, New Kaduna State, from the present Kaduna State; Gurara State, from the present Kaduna State; Tiga State, from the present Kano State; Kainji State, from the present Kebbi State; Hari State, from the present Kano State. Southeast. Etiti State as the 6th state in the Southeast geopolitical zone. Adada State, from the present Enugu State of Nigeria. Orashi State as the 6th state in the Southeast geopolitical zone. Olu State, from the southeastern region of Nigeria. Aba State, from the southeastern region of Nigeria. South-South. Proposed state: Ugoja State, from the present Cross River State. Warri State, from the present Delta State. Bori State, from the present Rivers State. Obolo State, from the present Rivers and Akwa Ibom State. From the Southwest, proposed states: Toru Ebe State, from the present Delta, Edo and Ondo State. Ibadan State, from the present Oyo State. Lagoon State from the present Lagos State, Ijebu State from the present Ogun State, Lagoon State from the present Lagos State and Ogun State, Ibadan State from the present Oyo State, Oko-Ogun and Ife-Ijesha State from the present-day Ogun, Oyo, and Osun State. The committee has reviewed the proposals for the creation of new states in accordance with Section 8, Subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. This section outlines specific requirements that must be fulfilled to initiate the process of state creation, which include the following. New state and boundaries. 1. An act of the National Assembly for the purpose of creating a new state shall only be passed if A request supported by at least 2/3 majority of members representing the area demanding the creation of the new state in each of the following, namely, the Senate and the House of Representatives, the House of Assembly in respect of the area, and the Local Government Council in respect of the area, is received by the National Assembly. Local government. Advocates for the creation of additional local government area are only reminded that Section 8 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, applies to this process. Specifically, in the accordance with Section 8.3 of the Constitution, the outcome of the votes of the state houses of assembly and the referendum must be forwarded to the National Assembly for further legislative action. Proposals shall be resubmitted in strict adherence to these stipulations. Submit 3 hard copies of full proposal and memoranda to the Secretariat of the Committee at room H331, House of Representatives, White House, National Assembly Complex, Abuja, not later than Wednesday, 5th of March, 2025. Soft copies must also be sent electronically to the committee's email address at info@hccr.gov.ng. For further information, please contact the committee clerk on 08069232381. The committee remains committed to supporting legitimate efforts that align with constitutional provisions and will only consider proposals that comply with the stipulated guidelines. This is coming from the clerk of the Committee on Constitutional Review.
But I know that many of you don't know the number of states, the names of the state they will be created from, the various geopolitical zones across the nation. Today, I bring you the names of the various states that are being proposed and the various locations, the various locations across the 6 geopolitical zones that are being proposed. It is important to also note that this proposal is currently under scrutiny. Many are insisting that 31 states are just too much. Remember that some persons have been agitating for the creation of extra states. Some have also said that instead of creating 31 states, one state should be added to all the geopolitical zones instead of littering the country with numerous states, which will not solve the problems that are bedeviling the nation at this point in time.